Guys, so I'm filming this video on my laptop, and my laptop is very old and breaking down, so I don't know how well this video is gonna come out, but we can try it anyway. Anywho, this is a story about the time my best friend had sex with three of my exes. I think I'm gonna split this video into three parts, depending on how this first video comes out. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so this is part one basically. So let's just start out with the basics. I had a best friend basically all through high school. I met her in 10th grade, and her name is, we'll call her Elise, because I know like on YouTube you have to keep things confidential and stuff. So we'll call her Elise. And Elise was very manipulative. She knew how to charm people and like reel them into her web and like make you fall in love with her basically. Because I really did love this girl like as a friend, but she just turned out to be something completely different, like the snake from Adam and Eve. Like you think that it's a good thing, but it's really a disaster. So she was my best friend for about 4 or 5 years because we stood friends a couple years after we graduated too. Well, after I graduated. So, yeah, basically our friendship didn't start off too well. She was new to our school. She came to our high school in 10th grade. And she quickly became like popular. She had a name for herself. She knew a lot of people, which was weird. Like, she came from a different city, so it was weird that she knew so many people from my city. But she adjusted really quick, and yeah. So at the time, I had an ex-boyfriend. We had like just broken up, and this was like the love of my life. Like, still like the love of my life, and we were known around the school as like a controversy couple. Like there was always some scandal going on with us. There was always a rumor going on. Someone was always talking about us, and like I was very emotional back then, so I would always be like making a big deal about things. So she would always hear stories about me and my ex-boyfriend about how like dramatic and emotional, and she basically kind of wanted to just like get at him just to know that she could. So he would like put statuses up on Facebook about like depressing statuses if we would be arguing whatever, and she would like write to him through Facebook and like try to comfort him and be like a good friend to him or whatever. So I guess one day they went to hang out and they ended up doing the boom boom. Okay. So fast forward like literally a month, and she puts up a status on Facebook. Mind you, I still don't know who she is. Like, she's a new student. Me and her haven't been acquainted yet. I don't know who she is. So, but we're friends on Facebook. So she put up a status like my status for a random wall post or something, and I liked it. And she put up a post on my wall, and it was really some random shit. And we ended up having like a really, really long conversation on that Facebook post. And that's how we became friends. Like there was literally like 100 comments on the Facebook post. Like it was a lot. So that's how we became friends. We started texting, we started talking all the time, like on Facebook. We eventually started talking in school. Like we would say hi to each other, and me and my group of friends, we all had this spot where we would chill before school started. She started coming through and saying hi. Mind you, my ex would be at that spot too with us. So she would come in and say hi to me and then go say hi to my ex, knowing what she did with him. So yeah. So me and her started getting really close. Like after 10th grade ended over that summer, me and her would chill like hard body all the time, every single day. And she's who I started like smoking like weed with and stuff. So she like got me into a lot of trouble back in the day. So, and it was me, her, and our other friend. I'm gonna call her Stephanie. So it was me, her, and Stephanie. We were like the three musketeers. Our real initials like spell out the word bad, so it'll be BAD. So that's what everybody called us, like bad. Like we were bad. So yeah, and so me and her weren't that close because I met her through Elise. So it was like me and Elise are really close. Elise and Stephanie were really close, but me and Stephanie never really had that bond. But when we came back to school for 11th grade is when we really started forming that bond because we started seeing each other more and hanging out with each other more. And me and Stephanie became really, really, really close. Like she's still my best friend to this day. And this is some 5 years later. So that just goes to show. So me and Stephanie ended up getting really close. And mind you, Stephanie knows about what happened with Elise and my ex-boyfriend. We'll call him Rich. I don't know. We'll call him Rich. So basically, Stephanie knows Rich because Stephanie's ex-boyfriend is Rich's cousin. So they were like cousin-in-laws, they would call each other. So they were like family to each other. So me and Stephanie started getting close. Like I said, one day I was confiding in Stephanie about how much I miss Rich and how much like I keep dreaming about him. I miss him. Blah, 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 blah. Stephanie then is going to tell me that Elise had sex with Rich. Like she was the one who let me know. Nobody else let me know. Like I wouldn't have known to this day if it wasn't for her. Like that shit sounds crazy to me. So I basically was like heartbroken. Like I felt like so betrayed. Like my best friend did that to me. Like wow. So I didn't talk to Elise for a little bit. I kind of just brushed it off because me and Rich weren't really talking at the time, so I couldn't be mad at him. Like, who are you to tell me? I was really mad at her. Like, this is your place to tell me, not his. Because he's a guy. If he wants to go and bang somebody else while we're not together, like, that's his prerogative. Like, you as a woman, why are you going to go and do somebody's, go after somebody and then become friends with a woman? Like, that's just evil. Like, that's jealousy, that's spiteful, that's hatred, that's disgusting. Like, that person is so disgusting to me. And so, yeah. So that was who I chose to be my best friend. Clearly I don't have good judgment in people, but I think I could sneak in the second person because it wasn't really that serious. Like, it was the boyfriend that I had after my first love, and Elise ended up telling me to my face that she had sex with him before me and her like even became friends. So I couldn't really be mad about it. And it was before me and the guy ever even started dating. Like it was when we were like in the talking stage and she let me know. So I guess that I can send my respect. But that was the second ex that she boom boom boom, do you know what I mean? So clearly this Elise friend that I had, she's not a morally equipped person. Like she's just not a good person. And she didn't only backstab me, she backstabbed a lot of people. And that's why she's living the life that she is now. Like no spitefulness, no shade, no hatred towards you. Like I wish you the best in your life with your 2 kids and your boyfriend that verbally abuses you. You wish that karma upon yourself when you backstab people and made them think that you were a genuine person and you really weren't. Your intentions were never true. And that's just half of the story. But I'm gonna end this video here and see how it turned out. See if I actually want to upload it. And then I'll be back to tell the rest of it because it's definitely not over. It wasn't the first time she did something like that to me. And what she did next, years down the road, was way worse. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. and have a great day. Bye.